What's up, everyone? This is Trainer Dell, and in this video for you, I have my Trainer Dell thoughts on the Waifu Wars format in White Schwartz. Essentially, there's like two real formats of White Schwartz, and that's standard, which no one plays, and that's you can just play any deck with or any cards in any set altogether. But there's like no synergy in it that it really no one really plays that. And then the Neo standard, where you play within the same sets. Now, a subset of that, and one that was just really cool, is the Waifu Wars, or just Waifu tournaments. Usually just held unofficially, just more for fun. The Waifu format is obviously picking your best girl from that series and just building around her. Now, in sets like Rent a Girlfriend, quintuplets, those are made specifically. You can obviously build decks using them all together, all the cards, but the girls have enough cards where you can just build your waifu. And so here's my Ruka. Obviously played this a lot on the channel and showed it off a lot, but every card in the art and in the name has Ruka, except for if there's any events where it would just need the picture of her. And obviously the climaxes won't have their names, but obviously your best girl will be in the art. And this is the most pure version of the waifu deck. And obviously this one's blinged out just a little bit, not fully. There are people who obviously have everything, especially the level, where is it? The level ones, all of these being the SSPs and having all of these being the SPs, which I don't right now. But yeah, this to me is the most purest form. I like having that challenge of building a deck like this and having fun with it and playing it. My overall goal last year was to try to enter waifu tournaments and actually win one, and I was able to accomplish that. So a dream of mine that I had when I first started playing White Schwartz, where I had a very bad Maki Love Live deck and then a worse Asuna deck. My dreams of 2000, what was that, 14, 15 Randall? It's 2016-ish, because I guess the Love Live support came out. The dream of that Randall came true for me last year, where yeah, Ruka was able to take one at a locals, and just really fun. Another version of the deck that would be considered waifu is the one where obviously you play your best girl and everything. And this is kind of not these next examples won't be the best, but you're allowed 4 open slots of any cards. So it's up to 4, and the rest of the deck is obviously all Asuna, has Asuna and everything. I mean, you saw it, Yuki there, but yeah, Asuna's there on everything. I think even, like I said, the event has Asuna right there. So this to me is the tournament style waifu. It's not the purest, but it's still as pure as you can get. And usually it's given because some sets have enough to build around, but it's just missing something. For this, obviously I needed a climax swapper, so I added this in. A brainstorm that can basically get anything, and then I thought I can probably go 2 more brainstorms, but for me I decided to have characters that mean something to Asuna, which obviously is Kirito and Misumi or Mito. So to me, these are what I kind of chose. And other than Argo, which in the movie kind of meant more, or the progressive stuff, to me this also has the different colors and whatnot. So that's why I added these ones in. It's not the most optimal, but in my opinion, your waifu deck doesn't have to be the most optimal deck. It's just for you, your expression, and your ties with your waifu. And then, as I said, let me put this up here, and like I said, for these are bad examples, but you can have a husbando. And although I think this is one of the very few characters that legitimately can have a husbando deck, like Eren Jaeger. Like this to me is just a normal deck, but some people would consider this like Eren Jaeger Husbando, because the climax combos are Eren, and there's, you know, different Eren cards in here, like that one for instance, and then like this. So like there's a few here and there. That one, the early play, and where is it? Like this one. So some people would consider like a style like that. And then here's another one. Again, bad example because I think she has enough, which is Toru. And obviously the level 1 and level 3 combos are Toru. And there's a lot of Toru arts in here and everything. Like this one and stuff. Yeah, like there's Toru right there. So stuff like that, where there are some decks that just can't function as a full-on waifu or husbando deck. But you know, you put their combos in, you put, you know, cards in there, and you play with that out just because like they weren't viable as a deck. And most of the time, those ones won't be invited to, or you can't play those legally at waifu cups or whatever. But I mean, if there's a character that you like, and I still say build around a character you like, and if that's your waifu or husbando to you, then that's totally fine. You know, you still pick up and play with your friends and whatnot, and still feel like you have that bond with your favorite character. So yeah, to me, this was always just an interesting format, just an interesting way to play. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop down your waifu or husbando down below. And all right, thanks for watching. Peace.